Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So that's got things underway. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Xabi Alonso, he rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good running, strong and purposeful.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Crossed into the box. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice physical challenge. Torres. Nice control. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Backward it goes.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Spread it left. Torres. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. No, there's no sort of quality on that. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Look, it's a run defence is disliked.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Messi. He's cut it out. Still goalless. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, there's the hit! Lucas Moura! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ha segnato al 28esimo minuto numero 22.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Baresi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's made sure. Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto numero 13.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He gets big! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Pretty robust defending.
Torres. Ball driven toward... He's got tall! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Numero 20.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Maldini. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. And it's Maldini. That's a good run down the left. That's good play. And here's Lucas Moura. Torres! The muscular approach does pay off here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Over to the left. Oh, that was vital. It's a promising position. Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Thuram, Alonso, and it's Xabi Alonso. He has found the way through. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short, and that's not going to trouble anybody. Torres! Oh, it's fallen him kindly here. Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
Segnato al 49esimo minuto.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Palmeiras grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Maldini does well to get it back. Can he latch on to this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Palmeiras have their 3rd corner. Thuram plays it short, and a few accusing looks coming his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Cross goes in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball, and he's in here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
52.820 spettatori. Cambio di giocatori.
Palmeiras get their 4th corner. Maldini goes short. And it's Maldini. Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Numero 30. Attenzione, un cambio.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Palmeiras are having a ball here. Palmeiras have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get onto this? De Bruyne. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's off and running.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Really fierce, close defending. Half an hour gone in the second half.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Smoothly does it. And that's been won straight back. And he's had a hit. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Always onto this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Numero 13, numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Griezmann gets a foot in here. Has a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. Tries to get it clear. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Griezmann!
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Neymar. That is lovely.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes to add. Takes on his marker. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's in on goal. And that will be the final act. Palmeiras can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Vi ricordiamo,
And
signore e
that's where we have to
signori,
end
che è
it. From me,
possibile
Peter
acquistare
Drury, and
souvenir
my
nelle
co-commentator
apposite
Jim
aree dello
Beglin,
stadio.
a very good evening to you all.